Hi guys, this is Romit here. In this video, we'll be looking at sales order workflow, uh, how sales orders works in TradeRunner. So I just logged into one of my demo accounts. Let me directly hop into sales orders. So we list these sales orders in the screen with option to see the different orders in different statuses, and also you can search the orders based on order number, company name, and total price. So if somebody's has started using TradeRunner and has some orders already which have not been imported, you can click on this import order and download the sample file, put your orders in the same format and upload it back. Okay, that is the idea. And so this was about import. Now if we have to create a new sales order, the way we do it is either you select an already existing customer, which would generally be the case for wholesalers, or for a retailer you can create a new customer here by giving all these different details like name, phone number, and address. So here itself you can create a new customer. I'm going with the existing customer workflow. So when I select an existing customer, all the details are pre-populated, and then what I can do is I can go ahead and add the quantities of different products to be included in the sales order, right? So I'm taking these two products, and extra charges will be delivery or shipping, whatever, something like this. And tax and price, they are pre-populated from what you have given in the product creation, at the time of product creation. And by default we display the wholesale price list here for sales orders. If you want, you can change this for a retailer, and you would be able to see the retail price by default. So I'll take the wholesale price right now, and tax also comes from what you gave at the time of product creation. You can very well edit the price and tax and even the discounts on each and every product. So once you submit the order, there are two things you can do. Basically, either you can edit it if something, some wrong item or some wrong quantity of given, or you can confirm it. After confirmation, you would see the option of creating invoices on this order. So either you can create a single invoice for the whole order, or you can divide this order into multiple invoices, which could be the case sometimes when uh, when the order when a single order may not be processed at one point in time. So I just changed the quantities of each item for this particular invoice, right? And this invoice got created. Now if I click on partial invoice again, what it will do is it will give me the remaining quantities which have not been invoiced. So let me create another invoice. So basically now the whole order has been invoiced, as you can see. The second step generally is to pack the different items in the invoices. That we can do through invoice level. So here if you want, you can, by default we give the number of quantities given in invoice only, but you can very well go ahead and change this, right? So one shipment got created which is just packed. If I go to pack again, it gives me the same quantities of products which are there in the invoice. Now let me go to the second invoice and pack it off. So let me create the shipment for this particular invoice. Now if I go to partial packing, it would give me the remaining items which are yet to be packed. So if you remember, in the first shipment, I had excluded one product from the first invoice. So when I click on partial packing, since all other items have been packed, it gives me the remaining quantity of all products which are yet to be created for shipment or packed. So let me just create it. So 3 shipments have been created. Now these are all packed. These are all in packed status. I can go ahead and ship each one of them whenever I'm shipping these items. Now let's say one of the invoice has been cancelled. The customer is saying that he doesn't want to take these products. So in that case, for one of the for this particular invoice, we can very well go ahead and create a credit note, which means the items have been cancelled. Credit note concept is generally nothing but the item being cancelled. So these items have been cancelled. Now, the next step generally after creation of invoices and shipments is when the payment comes to the account to the TradeRunner user. So let's say his customer is paying him for this particular invoice the same amount. So you can very well go ahead and pay it off. Then it shows as paid. This one is not required to be paid because it has been cancelled already. And lastly, you can ship this particular item which is yet to be shipped. So this creates our whole workflow, which includes creation of invoices, shipments, and then if some product gets cancelled, creation of credit note. All these different details we show on the right side for an order to give you a holistic view. And even payments, whatever payment transactions were done on this order, we give that particular payment ID also. When you click on that, it will take you to the details for that particular payment. Similarly, all these different items are clickable and it will take you to the detail of shipment, invoice, payments, so on and so forth. Similarly, credit notes. So hope this particular creation of sales order is clear. Now let me show you how quantities change when you create a sales order. So if you look at box S and blue, let me select this box, this particular box raw. All right, 3. I am placing an order for 3 quantity for this particular item. Let me submit it up. Now if you will refresh this page, you can see you see 3 in committed. That means once you create a sales order, that many quantities are in committed, but the stock has not changed. Okay, because the items have not been shipped yet. So I confirm, click on confirm. I invoice with a single invoice the whole order. And then I pack the whole order with one shipment. If you you still refresh this, you will see 3 in committed and stock not being changed. Now if I ship it, this is the time when the product quantity should change. As you can see, 3 have been reduced from stock and committed is 0 because it is no longer in committed state. It has been actually shipped. Okay. Hope this makes it clear how the stocks change when you create a sales order. Okay. Thank you. This is what I wanted to cover in the sales order video. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us in our through our customer email or the phone number given in the website. Thank you.